Welcome to Saving Swiss League of Legends, a new Swiss League of Legends talk show. The goal of this show will be to save Swiss League of Legends because currently it is kinda dead. So we will try to get some attention to Swiss League of Legends, to remind people there's actually a Swiss League of Legends scene with interesting people, with maybe interesting tournaments in the future. And this show I won't host it alone because for this time I have a co-host, Sioser, someone that I had in a lot of my past videos. He knows a lot about the Swiss scene, so Sioser, can you introduce our guest for today?
Of course. Well, today we invited the most amazing, the fabulous, the face of Lausanne esports. We invited Django.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello, Django. So let's get straight to the topic. Swiss League of Legends is dead, as we said before. Do you have any thoughts on why that is?
Why it's dead?
Yeah,
I
why
think because
is it dead?
like it started when SESL couldn't do more tournament anymore, and so nothing was back, and we only had Prime League, and Corona came like more, and no LAN, no tournaments, so we had nothing at this
Yeah,
point.
so I guess Corona was pretty bad for the Swiss scene as well.
Yeah.
But for example, for CSGO, it wasn't a problem. CSGO is flourishing. We even have players doing content. So what's happening in League of Legends? Why is there not even content for anything? Like there are no tournaments maybe, but I don't see
Yeah.
League of Legends players on Twitter. They are all invisible, I think. What can you say? You are someone that
Yeah,
I
like-
see.
It's been like since like a few years that's no like new upcoming talents in Switzerland as well, I think. Like we found like a Diamond one, but it was like a last Overwatch player, but we will do some tryout with him, but otherwise we don't find like new players. It's always the same players that stop play, so we have quite nothing.
So
Yeah, I
what-
guess so. It's not really interesting if it's always the same players, right?
Yeah, I think so as well. And the best one went to like better league, and we are stuck.
So what do you think do we have to do to improve the scene? Apart maybe from tournaments. I think that's the most important thing, but anything else?
Yeah, maybe like I mean, tournament is the main thing to have new players. Like if there is new tournaments, like new players can see it, or there is like Swiss League maybe, like French one that wants like Swiss that one play French or German one, and they are like Swiss leagues. Like we have no visibility, and they can't know that we are there as well.
Joseph, what would you say to that?
Yeah, I think he's pretty much right. As we know, CSGO is like still flourishing, while League of Legends is completely dead. And the main difference is basically CSGO still has the SEL, and like League of Legends can't. So now we have a problem. We don't have any tournaments except like Swisscom Hero League, but that is like once every half year, I guess, and it's like really short. So getting new players interested, or like even getting it out there that there is something, is really hard, I think.
Yeah, like Rocket League as well. I'm watching some games, and there is like a lot of people watching. The tournament is cool. There is like casters and a lot of like content, like you said, like with the meme on Twitter with CSGO as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Rocket League is actually the best production in Switzerland
Yeah.
that we got.
And even content, like you said, we had the Lausanne song in CSGO.
So Footsie Zone.
We even in League of in CSGO we even have players doing their own videos. Like it's insane. They are cutting together when they play with their voices in the background. It's insane. But in League of Legends we have the play. I think the play aren't the players interested to do something. I know you stream, but will we see some content with Django and Lausanne? That's something I miss because I think you could be such a good figure for content with Lausanne.
Yeah, we will try when we can go like to the gaming house when it's already open, but you can go like more than 3 or 4. Like if you go with mass, that's not cool. And maybe we have to wait some months. Maybe we get some tournaments back, and maybe we can put like more content.
So there are plans.
Yeah, the airplane. We already talked to do a new song, but
Oh, really?
yeah,
With you?
yeah, with me.
Are you gonna sing? Are you gonna be the next like K-pop star in Switzerland?
I will do my solo
Okay.
video.
Okay, we're definitely hyped for that. I want to see that actually.
Yeah, I will try out the clip, like the MV. But if I sing not well, who cares? We just do
Yeah,
something pretty great.
it's all about the content, right? And
Yeah.
as long as it's fun, it's good. I think at least.
And as long as it brings attention, which this Rocket League video definitely did, and the
Yeah.
singing wasn't even bad, like so bad, I would say.
Yeah, it was
So
good.
pretty insane. So for tournaments, we said there are no tournaments in League of Legends apart from there's a Arctic tournament in the background, but it's just a casual one.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, there's no hype for it. Arctic didn't post anything, which is kind of sad. But
I think they posted something, but it didn't get much attention.
yeah, so
let me check actually.
so that's
Yeah,
kind
you can
of
talk. I will
unlucky.
check.
But something else. One tournament we have in Switzerland every time, twice a year, I would say, is the Swisscom Hero League season. It's just the Swisscom Hero League season. And if there's a season 5 for League of Legends, is there anything planned for you? Are you going to participate and finally get your title, like I asked you
Yeah.
before for season 4?
Yeah, we are like tryouting new people since like 1 month maybe, and we found out some good players that aren't Swiss, but we will try out some which are Swiss, like I told you about, like a Diamond One that's from Twitter, and we'll find out. Maybe we will have to play against like Punchy, Golden Koenig, and we will lose, but we will try our best.
So even imports are a solution or a thing you will try to make to get the
Yeah, I
title,
think
right?
Yeah, first to play like French scene. It's a open tour. It's called like
Yes.
tier division. We will try to play it out. Maybe we can get like top seed, like top 4, top 5. It's already good. It will be hard, but we will try.
Yeah, when we're already like talking about imports, like what are your thoughts on like MindSanity or Sparks Esports having these like full import rosters? Like there's no Swiss player, there's 5 German players or whatever. Do you think that's like good for the organization or like good for the Swiss scene?
I think it's good for the organization, and they have to think about themselves first. And even if it's not good for Switzerland, it's better for them. They should choose it, I think. And I think they have a lot of. I see a lot of tweets of MindSanity Outlandish. I don't know this guy, but he seems like pretty cool and doing like some good stuff with MindSanity. And the new team are winning a lot of game. I'm watching, even if I don't know enemy team. They get a lot of wins. That's cool. I didn't know about Sparks. It's like Vango team, or
They had Vango, yeah, but like they have a full German lineup, I think, in Prime League.
I think that's pretty good. It's like BDS in Romandy side. They are doing LFL, which is like the biggest league in Europe, I think. Except LEC.
It has a lot of viewers, I saw.
Yeah, like and they have like Chico that is doing a lot of funny tweets, and he's in Geneva. That's quite cool, I think.
Yeah, I think with BDS it's something else because they actually have the best players, even though they are not Swiss players. They are some of the best players in the world. I think in not Rocket League, in Rainbow Six Siege, I think they are one of the best teams in the world actually. So I don't see a problem. But for MindSanity, for example, I got you. I was very sad when they dropped the Swiss players. Like it wasn't as interesting anymore to watch them. When they had Golden God and Green Fire, I almost watched every game, even though it hurt some time. But they almost won. So it was really interesting to see. But then they switched, and I think the interest isn't there after that.
Actually, now that you talk about it, like they had Golden God and like Greenfire, and you said it was more interesting. But then, like if you think about it, they almost never interacted on social media. And then they had like Outlandish and Co. And like as Django said, Outlandish is somebody you see on social media, and that should make it interesting as well, no? So is it more important to you that it's like a Swiss person, or that he's interacting with the community?
Oh shit, the question for me actually. So I think
I guess
it's cool that Outlandish is someone rather that I also like because he is very open. He talks a lot on Twitter, but I think we can also have a Swiss player that talks like that. And maybe MindSanity should do some content if they have the Swiss players. Maybe they are not the best, but at least they would do maybe content. But maybe they didn't want to, of course. But I think really them being Swiss adds so much to my excitement. I just want to see Swiss players flourish. Like I'm a big G2 fan. I'm a big Fnatic hater. But in the English league, I love Fnatic just because they have pride. I'm always cheering for pride. When he got banned, saddest moment in my life. But now that he's back, I'm really cheering for them.
Now you watch every Fnatic game.
No, I don't. But I still cheer for him. Aren't you, Django? Don't you think aren't you supporting all the Swiss players that play across
Yeah, I do.
Europe?
Like, I watch most of them. I mean, I don't watch a lot of games, but I always like watch if Pride won, if Bando won. Like, I think it's only 2 players that we have to follow. Like, even if we don't like them, we have to follow them, to support them, to cheer for them. Hopefully, one of them can make LEC once, and maybe Worlds if they are lucky to make it. It would be really big.
Yeah, hope one of them makes G2 so we can get a Swiss jersey. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I would
Could
pay
be so
twice the
big.
money for that jersey. It would be
Yeah.
so insane.
Yeah, get Elite 500 as a sub, please, G2.
Yeah, that would work as well.
I just hope, like, maybe on Worlds, next Worlds, the top laner with Buipo, I think, once again, get hurt or something like this, so Pride can go.
Whoa.
We just go, like, before Worlds in his house.
No, Django doesn't mean this, you guys. We hire an assassin, of course. What do you mean?
So,
Oh my god.
do you want to ask something else, Sioser, of the things we have prepared? Because I think
I mean, there's a lot of stuff, but what is interesting to me is like how you rank mid laners, like Swiss mid laners, in your perspective. I wrote down a few, and I would like if rate the hardest to the easiest for you to play against. I guess I write them down in the Discord, right?
Okay, let
So
me
there's
check.
like wait, I
but you
just
have to
copied.
say them.
Oof, it's been
Yeah,
a
I
long
will say
time
them.
since
Or I
we
can
didn't
say them
play
while you are
against them.
writing them down. So we have
Okay, you
Giga,
can.
player for Arctic, Lagili,
Okay.
ex-player of MindSanity, Golden God, also played for MindSanity, but Lustig recently, where he won the Swisscom Hero League with Lustig. Important to
Oof.
note. Merok, I think he played for Recast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eliogal, I think he even beat you, right?
No
This time?
epic.
Yeah, no epic.
Eliogal, yeah, he did, I think. Yeah.
Zero, I have no idea. Vango.
He was in Fract box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know all of them since.
Then
So we will
Vango
start
of
with Giga.
Postfinance and Unleash, I think. Where did he play? Lausanne as well, right?
No. Yeah, he played once. But
Yeah,
SPG,
he won, but now he's like. Isn't he playing in the French team as well?
no, he's doing some TikToks. And nothing else.
League of Legends player to TikTok player.
And then we have Sefi, who participated in the Swisscom Hero League, I think, season 1 and 2. And then, yeah, that was that. Played for Silent. So how would you rank them?
Okay, I think first we have to pick up Unleash without any
Do we do from
hesitation.
best to worst or worst to best? I think worst to best would be...
Okay,
funny,
let's do
right?
worst to best. Oof, that's
I mean, do whatever is easier.
worst to best.
You can be
like
spicy,
maybe-
by the way.
Giga, I think. I'm watching them. I think the worst should be Giga.
Okay.
Because maybe like 2-3 years ago it was Merok. But like he stepped up so much, I think, this player. Like I had a bad image about him, like about when I play against him in LAN, but I played like recently against him, it was pretty good. So okay, nice.
Okay, so you're rating Giga as the worst?
Yeah, I would say. But it's
And
like
then-
so good to say he's the worst. Like they
Yeah,
are
of
so
course.
good, you know.
I mean, he has to be the worst of like those, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And then so I will take off this one. So Merak, Eliogal, Zero. I think now it's about Merak, Eliogal, Zero, or Sefi. I will say Merak.
Okay.
But he stepped up so much. Maybe like he's so good now, and I don't know. But
I mean, he's like pretty hard stuck platinum, so
Oh.
he's
Whoa.
probably worse again.
okay, I don't know.
He has like 20% win rate.
Oh, okay.
Do Zero still play the game?
Well, last time I checked, he did. I'm not sure now, but
Yeah, because he's good. He played for Lausanne when I was not playing.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
would
Zero.
you say he's like the third worst here?
Yeah, about Eliogal, Zero, and Sefi. But Sefi just play a little bit mid, and he was kinda not playing a lot of champ. But I would say Zero or Eliogal. Eliogal is playing now. I think he's good, but not that good, I think I will play 0, 10 Eliogal, 10
Okay.
Sefi,
Yeah, that makes.
and maybe Eliogal and Zero is kinda the same. Then I will play Lagili.
Yeah.
Like we have to pick like the best Lagili, like not the noob Lagili. Like when he
Yeah,
was
like not washed up, luckily.
Yeah. But he was good. And at some point he was the best midlaner, like he was winning everything, so that's kinda fair. And now we have Golden God, Vongo, Unleash now left.
Yes.
I think Golden God is playing mid still. He played mid with my Insanity.
I mean, he's playing AD carry, but
yeah.
yeah, he played mid in the he played a lot of mid in the Swiss scene.
Yeah, I know.
So.
I remember like 3 years ago or 4, I don't know, he was playing mid against me, and I said, yo, man, he's so bad, go ADC. And they were losing against Unleash, I think.
Okay.
And then they swap with Lagili mid, or I don't know which was mid, but they were winning everything when they swap. So I can put like Golden first or second. Maybe Golden IDC is the best of the best, Maybe an IDC is the best than the mid laner, but he got third place, I think. Then it's Vongo, and then it's Unleash.
Unleash, the best. Mid
So,
yeah. There is a Sis as well, but he's not on the list.
Yeah, I remember. Sis, yeah, I thought about putting him in here, but I think most people don't know him anymore.
Okay.
Wait, am I the only one who doesn't really know who Unleash is?
Like, you don't know who Unleash is?
Not really. I know he played a little bit with Lausanne, but I don't think I watched a single game with him. Why is he this good?
Yeah, honestly,
why is he better than Vango? Vango was the post-finals guy. And he played
I guess Django can explain the best.
Yeah, it was like maybe before post-finals was created, it was like SPG against Lausanne, which Lausanne was Pride. Karsoken, what is the name of the jungle?
Yeah, I think it was Kazoke, yeah.
Lagili, Golden God, and Wadyoshi. And they played against SPG. It was like Bando, Koala at some point, Unleash, Punchy, no Sefi, and Keanig, yeah?
Yeah,
and
I think
they won against them like a lot of time. It's always close, but they always finish to win. Like,
yeah, that was actually like the best rivalry we had, I think, before like the post-finals mindset thing. Yeah,
it was good epoch, I think. And then French side, and
honestly, you had to see it. Like Unleash he's mechanically insane.
It was 1v9 like every game, like.
And he would fight, like he would be aggressive. He wouldn't be like, oh, I just farm or anything. Like that's why you rank him so high, right? Because he actually like contested you in lane and made you have a hard time, right?
Yeah, but I won a lot of time against him.
Yeah, I remember you memeing on Twitter.
Yeah, I played like 3 or 2 finals against him. I win. Like, I don't know how, but I win. Like, his team was so bad and I get carried, but I win.
Do you want to talk about finals? I have a good story.
But can we, before that, let's talk about finals later. Also, we can talk about rivalry. I think this could be something interesting.
Yes,
but
sure.
First of all, I would like to know, Sioser, who would you say is the best of these?
Out of these few, like as all in, like I rate all as mid laners because like Golden God is mid laners, right?
Just the best one, only the best one.
But I would rate Golden God as the best one.
Oh really?
I have never played with Unleash. I have played against Golden God, and it was like so annoying.
So Golden God, ADC main, is better than Vango, who made it to the Posinos project, you say?
I think Vango is a really good player, but when he played with me, or like even against me and stuff, he would always choke in finals, and that's like a big point for me. He would always choke.
I won against Sioser Vango.
Yeah, you did.
With 2 plats.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
when was that?
It was like I had Punchy, like when it reveals
was
the
it-
first line of Punchy.
Was it Switzerland? Or-
Yeah, it was like semi-finals, and it was like best of 3, and we said, "Can we best of 1?" You said yes, and we win. So
yeah, I remember, but it was like it was before semifinal. I think we got fourth then. Boy.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I would rate Golden as the best one.
Golden God, okay, that's interesting. I think just from being biased, you should have said Luggily, because I didn't watch enough games. I'm rather new, I would say, to the scene. I think when were the early SEL tournaments, the important ones? In which year?
Long
2016.
ago. Yeah, probably.
Because I was 14 then, so I can't say anything about that.
Yeah,
but-
that was like the best tournaments for SESL back then, I think.
But
And then
from-
like 2017 was okay, and then 2018 was like kind of that.
But from
Yeah.
what I know, I would have to say Luggily. Just from the time I watched, he won the most tournaments, apart from maybe Vango, because he had the super team with Pride and all. But I think Luggily, I would say he has the quality like Perks, maybe not as good in game, but I think he was a leader, right? When you played with him, he made the team try hard.
I would say he's the best team
He was
player.
a team builder
Out
and
of those.
everything.
C'est bon.
I would definitely say he's the best team player, you know. And but I rate like individual performances.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. So I think you wanted to ask something about the final, but
I mean, we were kind of just with SESL, and like I remember playing against Django in a SESL final,
Yeah.
and like he was 2-0 up, and then we reverse swept them. So what happened back then? How do you feel about it still?
I was really confident. I was doing snap. Okay, 1 game quick, and then I go back to Berlin. You know. And 2, I was 2-2. Oh, it's lose. I remember, like we were 2-0, and your mid play Lulu, and I said, okay, I go Lulu, and we win, and we lost 2-0.
Yeah, I remember you were Lulu mid in the third game, right?
Yeah,
And we had Aurelian Sol, and you solo killed him level 1.
yeah.
And I was so tilted. But yeah, do you think like back then there was like a good finals, or like was it better later, or did we have like more interesting series? Because I think that was like pretty much the only best of 5 we ever had in a final where all 5 games were played.
Yeah, it was pretty good, but it was like the beginning of something that was bad. It's like the beginning of import, and I think we started since we imported like what was that Croatian player, like Chum
Yeah,
Jungle,
could be. Yeah.
and it was like pretty close, but it was starting to not be all Swiss. And back ago we had like SPG Lausanne, and then Helvet against My Insanity. We
Exactly.
go to the finals.
Yeah, we had 4 Swiss players, and we had Cities in mid lane, right?
Yeah,
The
but
German guy.
I think it's like a Swiss for me. It is, I would say.
Okay.
Also, look what you said. I think so. You said once the import started coming in, it all went downhill.
Yeah,
Like it got less interesting, I guess. Yeah.
yeah. It was like only 3-0 after these finals, I would say.
Because the better
it's
imports
pretty
won
much
every
true.
tournament like that.
And it's when the Switzerland viewers event was really going down. Lucky we get like Red Bull events, really good, I would say, like the best of the best. And then we had like SESL going down, but we had Swisscom as well, pretty good. But there is like super team, you know, Post Finance and Mansanity. It was kinda 3-0 all the time as well. But that's it. That's good for we got like Fnatic taking off Pride.
Yeah,
We
that
get
was
bad
great.
things, but always good things as well.
We even had Bandu winning EU
Yeah.
Masters. So hey,
Yeah, I don't know how, what the fuck.
Holy
but-
shit.
no, that's insane. That's something I was really happy about. But something else I wanted to touch on, which I mentioned earlier, was rivalries. So you said there was a rivalry between SPG and Lausanne, but after that we had kind of a three-way: Mind Sanity, Silent, and Postfinos in the early Swisscom Hero League seasons, right? Where we had Postfinos, which were the best, and then we had Mind Sanity versus Silent, which fought for second place.
Yeah, all the time.
Were there any other rivalries, and do we have any rivalry now? I think currently we only have maybe Lausanne versus Fragbox versus Noetic, but it isn't really a rivalry. Because from the last time, I think Noetic was clearly better than the other two, right?
Yeah. I remember when maybe they were like, I think the best one was SPG against Lausanne. I think this one was like really interesting to watch. It was like Lagili against Unleashed, Bondo against Pride. It's like, it was so good to watch. Like top lane was so aggressive, mid was like two different gameplay, and jungle it was Koala that was playing with Lagili for so long. I don't know if they don't go well anymore, but it was a bit flaming, you know. But it was hidden flame, you know. And they were, I can't lose against this guy, you know, in the chat. But and it was quite fun to see.
Yeah, that makes it fun. It was some banter, I guess.
So you
not sure about how
content
serious.
Then we even
I
had
don't
content.
think that was banter.
I mean, there were no videos, but like there was like chatting and stuff, and people could see it. And
Yeah.
I guess at Lens there was like some outrages, I would say.
I would say
But
some,
that made it yeah, that made it interesting. But yeah, to me actually, we always had like these two teams competing for a long time. Like when I started, it was like the two binary evasion teams. Then we had like My Insanity against the Luckily team. First it was like Dead Pixels, and then it was Lausanne.
Red Instinct.
Yeah, it could be first, but they were maybe Red Instinct, yeah.
Yeah.
Then it was always pretty much the Luckily team, and then he left to Germany. And yeah, it was like you said, the rivalry between SPG and Lausanne was pretty good. And then I think the best time for Swiss esports was actually when we had the Postfinos, but like the rivalry between Postfinos and My Insanity started like way too late because we never played each other.
Yeah.
Until like Switzerland, and I think that was kind of wasted. Could have been better. But do you have like any rivalries with like midlaners, like you against somebody else, like just like as players?
Maybe English, but we were friends, so that doesn't count. But I would say Vongo first, because like all the time I used to play against Vongo, it was like Switzerland, and there's like something else before or after, but we stomped him like twice. And people were saying that Vongo is better, you know, and I was tryharding the game a bit, and I was maybe mad, you know, because I was young. I said, no, I'm better since like I beat him twice, you know. But I know that now he's like 1 kilometer better than me, you know. And I think I had a little bit rivalry against Vongo because he was as Romandie as me. And maybe if he's German, I don't care that much. And I know Nush is the best, so no rivalry against this guy. I think Vongo and maybe, let me check. Yeah, Golden God as well, because like his main ADC, and you can be better than me, you know.
Yeah, you can't lose against him, right?
Yeah, go play Jean, my friend. Ciao, you know.
Well, you mentioned like the worst is Giga, right?
Yeah.
But you always like banter around with him on Twitter, so I thought you were gonna say it's like a rivalry with him as well.
Yeah, I have one. I think against everyone I have one, but more than
And do you consider him too easy?
No.
Yes, you know.
No, I don't think it's too easy.
No, you can say yes, so he sees it, you know, and then he can like respond.
Maybe in 1v1 it's easy, because in Red Bull solo queue events was quite easy against Giga.
Yeah, the 1v1s, right?
Yeah, and I used to have like rivalry against Lagili, but it was only one side, you know, because he was winning everything, you know. It was back 2016 when he was Dead Pixel and I was new like this, and I was watching him that winning everything, and I was trying to be better than him.
Yeah, I totally understand. I was in the same shoes pretty much. So
yeah, I was trying to be his friend, you know. How do you be good, you know? and I learned a lot, I think.
Yeah, so Jamel, do you want to say
Yeah,
anything?
okay. I was
Or are you like flabbergasted by all the old stories by some old dudes?
I was completely free. I was completely frozen because I was thinking, wait, I have a good question, but I forgot. What was it? What was it? And then I have these two old guys in the background talking about some tournaments 20 years ago. But now I remembered. So at the start of the episode, you said it's always the same players, always the same boring players. I would like to see fresh players as well, young players, players with a big ego that say a lot of shit, but it's even better if they can play good. So, do you know anyone? Any good player, young player, someone that should start, someone that you know and you would like to say, hey, go play in a real league, in the Swiss league.
I would say yes, but it's been like so much time that I want to find a new Swiss midlaner that I can maybe give him some tips, but I don't find anyone, so I'm quite sad about it. Because I think my career is a bit finished. I won't lie, but I still want to play at the best level I can with Lausanne and Swiss scene, if there is something, and try to win the big prize. When there is something to play it. But I want to find someone that can grow, that is young, really talented, good mindset. Even if it's not good mindset, I give him my good mindset. Because I wish
So
I
you
had
want to be
someone
like the
to-
mentor for
Yeah,
somebody.
you know what I mean. Because I think I had
Yeah, I
nobody.
totally understand.
Yeah, I had no mentor. I was alone. I do my stuff. I flame you. You are bad, and I think it was not the good choice.
So you want
Yeah,
someone?
actually, I understand you really well because I was like trying the same thing, but it's like really hard. I like top lane.
Yeah,
We also have like nothing. It's have you like checked out like young players, like even platinum players or something, or did you do any coaching even?
no, never. I didn't even find one platinum player. Like, no. In Geneva, I try to like. Some people knows me, but I don't find new young players.
Okay.
Maybe I should post something on Facebook or Twitter about it.
Yeah, I think it's hard because like usually they start using Twitter when you're like already in it, and not
Yeah.
like before.
Even they watch like big league, big LCS, big money, and I think they can reach it and like directly, by spamming.
Yeah.
If they are challenger, they will watch like big streamers and they skip like, how do you say that step? They skip steps.
They skip the amateur scene and they just go.
Yeah.
They want to
I
go
think it's a
instantly
better
pro.
choice if they can. It's better.
I mean, I guess that worked in the past, but like right now it doesn't really work anymore. You need to like work your way up usually.
Yeah.
But that's good in the Swiss scene. Or it's easy, I
Yeah,
think, to
it
start
should
in the
be.
Swiss scene. We don't have this step to get to this step because we don't have this step. You just
Yeah, we
bump.
just have one step, man. You win this, you go Germany or France. It's easy at one point.
But
I don't know.
if you can't find a good player, can you give some tips to the current players, not about in-game stuff, but maybe about content stuff? Because you are a face that everyone knows on Twitter. I think in the Swiss scene also. But other people, they just are AFK. You don't see them on Twitter. They are just, or they
Yeah.
don't stream. What can they do to show themselves so maybe some attention gets onto the Swiss scene?
They have to find first what they like, Even if they don't like social media, they don't have to force themselves to do things that they don't like. Like if they want to be like the best in solo queue, they should focus on these, no social medias, and then they can go. They need to have goals first,
Yeah.
achieve them, and then they can think about something else.
But I
If
think
I was
just
a young
Okay,
player,
so
let's just think about the current players that are already in the Swisscom Hero League, so that we see some more content. What should they do to show themselves, like you do? Like we see a lot of posts from you. We see your face. We hear your opinions. We see your streams.
your Pokemon stuff.
Sioser,
Yeah.
you are also someone that we know. You're someone that has participated in content in MOI Crips. I remember you participated in great interviews with great hosts and interviewers.
Did you see the farm one?
The
Yeah,
farm one?
yeah, that's the Crips. Like, actually, the new Mind Sanity team discovered it as well, so it's kind of in my head right now. But
But I think that's good. It's good.
It's actually hard. I think it's sometimes really hard for players to do content, even if they want to, because like the org doesn't have like the possibilities. Nowadays it should be better. Like earlier it was way harder. When I was back in Arctic, we weren't really thinking about stuff like that. Then I switched to my insanity and it was like instantly, do you want to do this video? The problem was not the organization, the problem was the players. All the
Yeah.
others would never want to do anything. And I was like, hell yeah, give me this. I want to do the thing with Swisscom, I want to do the thing with Red Bull, I want to do the thing with Logitech. It's like really fun.
Mhm.
And as long as players have fun doing it, it's already like really good. And yeah, I think it's just about like taking the opportunities you can get. Like I mean, if I see Django, I'm like, do you want to do something? And I guess Django would always say yes, pretty much. As
That-
long as
that-
he's fun, you know.
That's why I don't know why there's no Lausanne content with him yet, but okay, there's something planned at least. But like you said, you get to know this person. Like you know the face of Sioser because he participated in Crips. When I was in secondary school, can you say it like that? In 8th grade or 9th grade,
Mhm.
I had to search someone for a Swiss esports player for an interview in school. And I thought, who could I take? And I instantly knew, okay, there's this one guy who does content. So I went to this user, did it with him. So do content. You can show yourself. You can brand yourself. And some teams will get you even if you aren't better than someone else. They will just take you to make content with. Because making content is hard, but it's certainly possible. Like, it's not so difficult. We do it as well at Lostic. Be excited for that.
You just have to start somewhere, I
Yeah.
guess. But if we're already talking about content, you know, we like Jamel here has the G2 thingy. I have my insanity thing. Where is your Lausanne thing? Where is your Lausanne shirt?
He's there. I was eating before, and I didn't took it. And I take some weight, and it's a bit.
But good that you mentioned the Lausanne jersey, because if I want to have a Lausanne jersey as well, where can I get one? I heard in a video we did together, you said, yo, there will be a merchandise shop, go buy something.
They should have been like a shop, man. A shop in Lausanne. You could go watch like this.
With a real shop, not...
Yeah, a real shop.
With
Oh, really? Not even
esports
online?
stuff.
No, it's like a real shop. You can go, okay, I want this one, eSport, Lausanne eSport, and you put Django.
Oh
You know, you could do this.
That's insane. What the fuck?
It was
That
so
would be
big,
sick.
but with the Corona, I didn't do it. And
Oh, okay. So we gotta kick Corona's ass first, and then we can get your jersey.
And we have to wait. I finish my school. I finish in June, and then I'm free.
Free to do
So
content.
in June we can expect a lot from you, I guess.
Yeah, but I have so much things to do, and I tell things, but I don't show, and people are, oh, you never do things, you know. But I'm stacking my things up. I did YouTube channel, you know. I did TikTok from Chinese account, you know. A lot of follower. I'm grinding, you know, on my side alone, and then I will show you, and I won't forget you, you know. And that will be good.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna be excited for that. I'm actually gonna write it down, and then I'm gonna hit you up. And if you don't do anything, I'm gonna take you up on that.
I will do in Shanghai a clip video, music one.
Okay, perfect.
In Shanghai, man. It would be
What?
so pug.
You're really becoming a K-pop star. It's insane. Holy shit.
It would
Next
be so
BTS
funny.
member, Django. Holy
Yeah, we will
shit.
do like something like this, like so big. I can't
We
wait.
make a K-pop team.
Yeah, I'm writing like the song already, but I have to, like, my girlfriend is doing the music thing. I don't know if you say this. Instrumental in French.
She's mixing the...
Yeah, she's doing the music
song.
and I'm
Yeah.
writing, you know.
Yeah.
You're for the text, you're the singer, she's
Yeah.
she's the
We have
DJ in the background.
5 months to do it.
Okay, this will be
Oh
insane.
my god, this will be amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait. Even if we get like 1K view, I'm happy, you know. We go like...
Yeah, I mean, that would already be pretty good. I think, actually, now that you talk about, do you know Slabby?
No,
No? You
Oh.
haven't heard of him?
no.
I was curious because like he's doing a lot of streaming stuff and I think he hit like 1,000 views on stream and
What the
like
heck?
100
So cool.
followers. So yeah, I thought maybe you would know him from that, but yeah.
He's Swiss? I think so.
Yeah, he's Swiss, but like he's in the Swiss German part. Maybe that's why you don't know him. He does a lot of like Swiss German stuff, but he also does some
Okay.
English content.
That's so cool. Like, if they grow, I like to see like like Swiss streamer that grows. Like there is like Vladimir One Trick. I never
Yeah,
remember his name.
Elite 500.
Yeah, it
Or-
is one. Like
or
he's
Calvin,
too big
yeah.
now. I used to watch his stream.
He's insanely big, yeah.
Yeah, he had like 20 viewers. I thought,
And he's interacting with Slabby a lot. Maybe I should hook you up with Slabby, and like you could do. Actually, you have a girlfriend. Like he's doing
love
love
a
or host,
host.
you know.
I see. And I see like Vladimir One Trick went to Korea as well. It's like so cool. You
Yeah,
know?
that's insane.
Like it's really cool that he's doing this content. I think he has quite like a personality. You know, like like you said, image of him.
Yeah,
Like
a brand, yeah.
like you see Vladimir, you see him. You know, like it's pretty big.
Yeah, I guess we should get him into Swiss esports, right?
Oh yeah, that would be good actually. That would be really good for a show
it's
match
not like
or something.
it's not like we didn't try actually.
Yeah, I
Ah,
think
okay.
Red Bull
Unlucky.
can help. No, or...
Yeah, I think like the problem was Corona as well. Like last year, he wanted to participate in like LANs and stuff. Like, and I think he talked to My Insanity or like others about like inviting him, and then having him as a streamer at the LAN would be like pretty big, I guess, because a lot of people would watch his stream, and then a lot of people would know he's like at this LAN in Switzerland, you know.
That's so cool.
But yeah, it didn't happen, unfortunately.
Yeah, Corona, man, it's like we waste 1 year, I think.
Yeah, it seems like Corona helped everybody around us, but not us.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
So I don't know if it's going to not a completely other topic and if it's bad even.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But you said no, not that because the topic I'm about to
No, you wanna ask
say,
something different?
Yeah, Django, you said your League of Legends career kinda dead to some extent, right? Or it was a joke rather. But I heard there's another game like League of Legends, maybe not on the PC.
I can't talk about this because my team is angry, you know. I have like
Oh, your team is angry?
My team is always checking if I'm in game, so I delete them, you know, in Wild Rift. Like I have another account, I delete them, you know, so that I don't see when I play. And I think this game like is really big and the level is pretty low, so I can shine, you know.
Oh, you mean it's like easy to get top?
Yeah, I mean even if you are bad, you can just play like 50% win rate and you get so high, you know. I think.
So are we gonna see Django as a Wild Rift player in 2022?
I wish. I think I will go for it. Like I go like 1 year of league and with Lausanne, and hopefully I can stay in Lausanne for Wild Rift, or I join G2. I said okay, I will join. I said to my girlfriend I will join G2. Not even a joke. You can tell her I said I would join G2 with freaking Wild Rift random game. And hopefully I think.
Okay, don't forget us if you do, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, get Jamel an autograph or something.
Yeah, please get me a Ocelot autograph. Shit.
I played with, you know, Solari French team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played a lot of duo queue of like with Narcus. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, I know him actually.
Like French streamer, he's Solari, and we used to play a lot together. But he stopped the game like since 2 weeks, so I can get more contacts. You know, maybe if they do a team, I can talk to him and he can invite me. You know.
Yeah,
I was
maybe.
To do this.
I mean, it's all about vitamin B, right?
Yeah, it's always like you have to be friend with someone, so they will take you. So I try to do this. You know, it's like the best way to get popularity, I would say.
Yeah.
And I will try to work on my own, like doing some solo queue quite a lot. Like I try to play 1 game a day, you know, no tilt. And hopefully you can go to this game as well, maybe if you like this.
I haven't tried it actually.
Yeah, I would say because it's like pretty different. Even the spell of the champion is different. The turret works different. It's like so much things to do.
I mean, the only question is there a Yorick?
No.
Good.
Yeah, I can't play. It's impossible.
So I can finally beat you in top lane, I think. That's good to know.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, on mobile, without Yorick, you can't win.
It's like I already won, you know. I can play without hands.
Yeah.
Is there another question you would like to ask? Because I think I'm done.
I think Django answered pretty much everything.
Yeah, we are at
I guess, like,
55. Yeah, 50.
as like last
No,
question,
45.
what league do you watch the most? Like LCK, LPL, LEC?
There was so
We
much.
don't talk about LCS, you know.
Yeah, no need to.
Yeah, what do you watch the most?
I would
Or
say
do you even?
I think that I don't miss is Worlds, but not at the moment. But I just wanted to say that World is something that is way bigger than everything else on esport, I would say.
Yeah, it's the interesting one.
And yeah, and I would say I was watching the most Swiss scene when they were Swiss scene, and LFL at this point. Like I'm watching most of the game. It was today and yesterday every week if you want to watch. And I don't watch German League and LEC as well, but not that much actually. I
Okay.
watch all G2 games, but not other teams. I would say only G2.
Yeah, it's not that interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just kind of wondering about it because a lot of players like usually watch the highest league and then like take things from there and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes I like to watch LCK, but just to watch, like, to see if they do what they ban on draft, what they prefer to pick against which champion.
Okay.
I like to do it when I was tryharding a lot. I was liking to watch this, Okay, why is picking this against this, and the caster were helping you? It was pretty good.
Yeah, now you're watching Wild Rift content to find out the best
And you
counters.
don't even watch anything of Wild Rift. Not even a
Okay.
video. You don't need. You are.
I haven't seen actually anything yet, so
Yeah.
maybe it's time for you to like make Wild Rift content. So
Yeah, I
can watch
want
it,
to,
you know?
but my team will kill me. I would say.
Just post under a different name.
Yeah, on new YouTube channel, Django, Wild Rift.
Django. Yeah.
So I think we are getting into the end of the episode. So once again, I will ask you, what has to change in the Swiss League of Legends scene to make it better? Just a few
First,
words.
we have to need tournaments.
Yeah.
Maybe we need money because like tournaments cost a lot, and Switzerland has to get sponsor. I don't know. I think the main problem is money. Like it's always money, because we don't have a lot compared to other region, and we need money. So we have to find the good person that finds good sponsor and that, how do you say, that has pride. Yes, the word, no, that has pride to do a bigger,
The prestige. So you
yeah,
want to play in there.
bigger competition. So like better player will come and
it attracts
it will just go up. I think we had a good thing, but then it stopped. Like
yeah, the level was way higher. Like when Swisscom Hero League started. Like,
yeah.
Now the level is like here, and we were like here or something.
Yeah, it was so good to watch. I think, like so good imports. It was really good level. Yeah.
Is there anything else, or is there anything you would like to say, Sioser? Did I cut you off, or
No, I want to ask the same. Like, do you want to add anything, Django, or maybe greet somebody?
Yeah, say anything. You can say
think,
everything.
I think we will have to wait like 1, 2, I think 3 years before to get the level we were. Like, I think maybe in 3 years we could have like something really, really good in Swiss scene. At the same point, no, just a bit like less than German and French, but if you go this, you win this, you go this on the best level of France or Germany, it would be so cool.
So like a ladder, I guess.
Yeah, because like there's like 3 France and us. You know what I mean? We are like 4 divisions of every region. And
yeah, we're like really, really low for now. Yeah.
Mm.
So anyone you want to greet or say hello to somebody?
I don't think if a lot of person will be at this point of the video, but I think Elise, my girlfriend, will. So hello, I love you.
Oh, that's so fucking cute. Holy shit. So yeah, I think that's it. Then thank you for being here, Django. And to the viewers that are still here, maybe to your girlfriend, they can
follow. Wait, you can follow the channel, YouTube channel.
Of course.
A lot of content, and I think
also
you have
follow on Twitter, Django.
Twitter. And once we will be like big. How do you say big faces? You can say I was there when we had like 100 followers.
Little, yeah.
You
So,
can
yeah.
say I was there.
So
Which is
yeah,
good.
I think we can end on this one. So thank you for being here once again. To the
No
viewers, you
problem.
can also give some suggestions for who we should invite, because we are very open to suggestions.
Oh,
Or maybe you can say even one if you
I
want
think. Did you invite Lagili once?
to. No, we didn't yet.
I think it's pretty good.
Not yet. Yeah, Luckily would be definitely a good guest.
I think it's the best you can get at some point. Maybe Golden God as well.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
Maybe if I think about Lausanne, you can invite Torix, because I think he will accept. And you get the view of a manager, not a player, you know. Like he
Yeah,
was
we
there.
thought about different people, like not only players.
Yeah, even Aspartem, if I think about German side, like I don't know, he
Yeah,
was.
Spartan was there since forever, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was like the thing of Swiss German League of Legends, like manager thing, and a player. Hopefully, you can invite a new player, like in some month that see this
Oh,
video, and it will be so good, you know.
Yeah, we would
Yeah,
be
maybe we find one in the comments down below.
Yeah,
yeah, we would be open to even invite a rookie. I think that would be insane to get
Yeah, that would be interesting to have like different perspective.
make some
So
advertising for the
if
rookie.
if you are a rookie and you see this, maybe just post this down below.
yeah.
But yeah, then that's the real ending note after we did a lot of stuff, even after, yeah, we end, but then we say something and we say something. So yeah, thank you to all the viewers also for watching the video, if you're still here. We appreciate it a lot, and I hope we can make the Swiss scene a better place, so we don't have to wait 3 fucking years to get back to the point where we were. I hope the show will make it to 1 year or 1.5, because I can't wait.
Yeah, I hope so. Oof. I will try to, maybe not as a player, but I will try to help Swiss in whatever I do, you know.
Perfect. Thank you very much. So Sioser, you have nothing to say as well?
I would say thanks for watching to everybody who's still here, and we appreciate it. And also, again, thanks to Django for joining us on this first episode. And I guess we now fly off in our cool helicopter.
Yeah, we will do that. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Bye bye.